to the video. Today I have the top 16 deck lists from PPG Atlanta, and I'm just going to go through them and have a sort of quick analysis. I have John with me from London Players Guild. You may recognize his voice from the stream from the Euros, because he was the one doing the casting, although I heard it was quite quiet and it cut out at times.
Yes, it was very difficult, very difficult. We found out about maybe, I think it was like a day before the event that they weren't doing anything. So Peter, the owner of the London Players Guild, jumped on it. We've got a terrible microphone, some like really dodgy second-hand laptop. It was just very difficult, but we got some of it done, and we were using like mobile broadband. So if anyone like just walked past and accidentally nudged the table or whatever, that's why there was quite a lot of disconnects in the stream. But we got most of it.
Yeah, we've put stuff in place to make sure it doesn't happen again. So,
yes.
But anyway, yeah, John's gonna be with me, and we're gonna go through some of the decks. So let's just get into it. So we're gonna go through top 16 first, and the first up is Peter Cattani's list. This is Vegeta Baby, and there's quite a few Vegeta Baby actually. And yeah, this is his list. The new addition sort of to this deck would be the 5-drop promo from the sealed booster event, and that makes the deck really strong.
Turn 2, right? 6-drop turn 2.
Potentially, yeah.
Perfect hand scenario, obviously.
Yeah. And so here, I think things are pretty standard. He's only playing for 3 of the 1-drop actually, and.
Because it's 1-drop, 1-drop underneath brings out 4, and then 4 brings out 5, 5 into 6, I believe.
Yeah. And also, he's got the 4 Death Balls, obviously. He's got 3 Kill Zone mained, which
I don't know. I just feel like Cold Bloodlust is losing a lot of popularity, right? It's counterplay it stops, isn't it?
Yeah.
You bring it up quickly, so I'm not.
Yeah, so realistically, it's just Bloodlust.
Yeah, Bloodlust, Crushable, and that's it, really. Crushable isn't a thing anymore. I don't know why, but it's just not. And Bloodlust it's losing popularity. People are using less and less of them.
Yep. And also, he's got Chain Xeno package in here as well.
Yep. Obviously, you have to play it. Play Red Leader.
Pretty
you
standard.
Have to play that. Like, there's no reason not to play it.
And then the single Champer as well. Side deck, he goes a bit more aggro in the side deck with Gabba and burst attacks in the Glory Obsessed as well.
Does he side any more Champers? Or does he just
no. It's just the single Champer.
Oh, I just feel like if he was just going to go for 1, he may as well just played like a 3rd Ginyu or a 4th Digging Deep or a 4th Intensifying. I don't feel like playing one of them.
Yeah, I think it's one of those. If you have it, you have it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth it. I'd rather just play a better consistency card. But
yeah, fair enough.
That's my opinion. But I am happy Peter Cattani's back in the game again. He disappeared for a while. I rate him quite highly. I think he's a great guy from what I've seen and heard.
Yeah, I think he was playing sort of off-meta stuff.
Yeah, he always did, right? He always played the meme.
Yeah. So yeah, that's top 16. Next top 16, another Vegeta Baby list. This is Namvo.
Namvo.
Yes. So he's actually playing Daily Training Vegeta in this.
See, I prefer this list already. I see, because Peter Cattani wasn't playing Fearless Pan, was he?
No.
No. Yes. Yeah. I like this list a lot better already.
It is only the single Fearless Pan though.
Yeah, but still, like it's the same principle. I guess she has the same Champer, but it's still that card is definitely a better one of than Champer.
He's got 2 Isekai in this one.
Yeah,
well,
see,
so.
more aggression as well, which I really like. He's playing 3 of the Big Ape as well, where Peter Cattani played 2.
Yes.
Or did Peter Cattani play 3? Oh no, Peter Cattani played 3.
Oh yeah, he did play 3.
Yeah, see the 4th Intensifying, the 4th 1-drop. See, like if you're playing the 4th 1-drop, it's increasing the consistency of getting that perfect like hand in the opening turn where you just drop the 6-drop turn 2.
Yep, the Lights Guide as well, that helps with the consistency.
Yeah. What does the Vegeta do? The daily training? Oh, it's draw 1, right? It's Bundle of Curiosity. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Consistency card, basically.
Yep, and in the side, Strategies of Universe 7.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's
Yeah,
really
I
good.
like that. Chain attack barrier, digging deep barrier.
He is actually only maining 3 Death Ball, 1 in the side.
Huh? Death Ball?
Revenge Death Ball.
Oh, yeah. Have you got Peter Cattani's list on the screen right now?
No, this is Nambo's.
There's 3 Revenge Death Ball there. You said 2, didn't you?
No, I said 3. He's maining
Oh,
3
okay.
and one-sided.
My bad. So Revenge Death Ball's the minus 15k, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that card is so good at. That's minus 15k. I think
Yeah, that pretty much makes the deck.
It's such a good card. Like just plus 10k, minus 15, get rid of something. Like it's just crazy strong.
Yep, definitely. And the Fu Shadow the Mystery in the side deck as well.
Oh, tasty. Tasty.
Beat those Janembas.
Yeah, yep. Definitely, it's such a good card, Fu Shadow. It's just a heavy cost, so like the turn you play it, you realistically want to win, and if you can't, then you know they can't kill you, but then...
Yeah, I mean, it was during SS3 format it was being played as well, just to round out games.
You just played it for 2 mana, really, right? Because it paid the 5 on tap 3. Like SS3, like...
Yeah.
What a leader, but let's not bring him back up.
So next up is Robert Rietze. Robert Wright, I'm going to go for.
Right, yeah. Oh, another
this
baby.
is another baby. So quite a few babies, but all 3 of these so far dropped out in top 16. So
yeah, they all ran different.
Yeah, this is slightly different. Here we've got a main decked Fu, 4 of the 1-drop here, and the secret rare Frieza as well.
Yeah, I would love to know how many times he actually played that throughout the tournament. Like actually got to play it, or how many times he energied it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people who run that card do end up energying it actually.
Yeah, it's like what Jiren was back in like the set 2, set 3 meta. You played it just to energy it really, because it never really did anything else other than just be a very expensive energy card.
Shiny energy. So what 1 Fu in the main and 3 in the side.
God, they're very keen on this card.
It's good. Hopefully it's because they saw Euros and they were like, yeah. we're just gonna say it was from Euros. It might not have been, but
so does the Vegeta Baby have a bad matchup into Mill? Because if you have the big 6-drop on board, you're drawing cards, right? Because it makes you draw when they play a card, right? So like, is it bad into Mill?
I think it depends on how aggro you can be. You do have Chain Zeno, which can help you dump cards from your hand back into deck, which is useful.
Yeah.
But stuff like Death Ball doesn't really do too much to you, because I'm assuming if you're playing Janemba against the baby, you don't really want to attack too much.
Yeah.
Because if you do get Death Balled, then you lose your mills.
I really like Burst Attack. I really think Burst Attack Gohan's a heavily underrated card for some reason. I don't see a lot of people in Europe understanding quite how strong it is. Like a crit, draw 2. Like it's insane. Like it's such a good card. Just heavily underrated.
Yeah, Burst Attack is really, really good. Also, against Janemba something, you can play Burst Attack and just have the crit threat and not draw.
Yeah, not draw, yeah. Is it optional to draw, or is it mandatory?
No, it's mandatory, but if you have the cards in hand...
Yeah, it's just a crit attacker.
It's just a crit attacker, yeah. So the Fearless Pan's in the side here with 2 Glory Obsessed, 2 Kefla, which is a pretty interesting choice.
I wish there was just like how many times we got to see how they sided. Like, was this event streamed? I might have to go back and see if I can find some.
There are some videos.
Because I feel like cards like having a card like Kefla in your side, what are you like actually taking out to put it in?
Yeah.
And what does it actually help you against?
The secret rare Frieza, I guess. You take that out.
Yeah, like, but what does Kefla help you against? What does it actually do?
I'm not sure what it does in this deck, to be honest.
Yeah, I know it's got dual attack and draws on every attack, but I don't see.
It's going to cost 5. It's going to be a hard cost 5 as well.
So like, wouldn't it be easy just to have like 3 Fearless Pans in your side deck to just absolutely annihilate someone who's like against Shenron? Like, imagine just being able to go Fearless Pan turn after turn after turn. It's not going to be able to keep up, really.
Yeah.
In my opinion, obviously. But...
Yeah, sure.
And this is the first baby deck that had 3 Krinoas mained as well.
Yes. The Broly Fear is real.
Yeah. The Shigesh.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. It's not just Broly. It's Shigeshi. It's Shigeshi.
It's just Shigeshi in general, yeah.
Yeah. So next up in top 16, James Grant. This is another baby deck.
Jesus, this deck is
this
insane. I've just actually noticed on the list how many of them topped.
Yeah. This is sort of a bit of an amalgamation of the ones before. You've got two Kappa mains in here, so it's slightly more aggro. Time Patrol for the consistency. Scientist Fu again. But nothing too different in this. There are a couple of deadly defenders in the side.
So how does this leader, what is his ability? I've actually never read it. Choose one card in your life, add it to your hand, choose one of your opponent's battle cards. Oh, so he self-awakens then, okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought to myself maybe more digging deeps would help, but if he self-awakens, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think the digging deep is just sort of the pan...
It's like its go-to thing, right?
The
like
pan mentality
pan,
to...
deep. Yeah.
Yeah, also it adds pressure as well.
Yeah.
So next up we have a Broly.
Oh, this deck is just.
So this is, this is slightly different than what you're expecting. You've got one progenitor.
What are these world tournament cards? I've actually I stopped playing the game around world tournaments. So I'm of interest. I don't actually know what none of them do.
Yeah, so you've got the Master Roshi and Master Shen. Their combo. Let's just have a quick look. I am gonna not view this. Alright, let's do this. So Roshi, barrier, once per turn choose one Master Shen from your battle area and switch to rest mode, draw one card.
Okay.
For Shen, it also has barrier, once per turn choose one Roshi in your battle area, switch to rest mode, draw one card. So you've got the draw consistency there.
Yep.
The Chaozu is a blocker, and once per turn, when Krillin is in your battle area, draw one card. It goes up to 15k for the turn.
That's okay. I just don't see in that Master Roshi and Master Shen stuff. Like they're not going to survive another turn, right? So isn't it easier just to play something like Youthful Bulma? I know there's 8 of them obviously there, but Youthful Bulma is something that you draw, and then it stays inactive as well, so you can actually just use it to combo.
Yeah, I think the rationale is actually just to draw in your early turns, and then just hard cast a 3.
Yeah.
Because so this seems to not take so much life.
Yeah, one progenitor.
So you're protecting yourself.
This just feels like he sat there and thought, what are all these good cards? Let's start off with putting 1 or 2 of each. Now let's put 3 or 4. And let's just stick in what's left. But it worked out for him if he got top 16. I just find it a bit, because there's this visual view makes it really complicated as well, because it doesn't put the super combos together.
Yeah, so there's 2 Shigesh and 2 Jacko.
2 Shigesh, 2 Jacko, 1 explosive. And then the Go 10 free drop, that only gives 15k when you're defending, right?
Yes.
When
it's attacked. When a yellow is attacked.
When a yellow is attacked, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it clearly worked for him. He got top 16, but I find it a bit of like a mash, I guess.
It does look like that on the visual view, definitely.
Yeah, like a mash from the visual view, because I guess it's because of the way they have the cards. Spaced out.
But I mean, I understand that you just want the consistency to begin with. You don't necessarily have to take life with the Bardock. I mean, it helps with the Shigesh, I would imagine. But actually, your strategy is to get the 3 out and then get Hive Mastery out.
Yeah, because Victory Strikes. I was talking about it today with a couple of friends. I just reckon the Broly Victory Strike deck that recently came second at our Euros. I do feel that deck is crazy strong, and if more people would play it, it'd literally just win everything, because you never need to. You just win the game. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean it's just expensive, really.
Height of Mastery, you don't care about their battle cards. You just tap in their energy. As long as they ain't got a blocker, you're going for game. You're gonna win. It's quite ridiculous.
Yep. So so this is that one. Although this is quite different from what we are. From what you would normally expect. Yeah.
Definitely, 100%.
So next up is we have another one.
Oh, back to normal.
This is actually no. This isn't the Victory Strike deck. This is Juan Brand's.
Oh, this is Storm.
This is Storm basically
Storm,
without Goto.
Yeah, like air quotations, Storm.
Yeah.
This is. I was running this today at my locals. Actually, I really enjoy the deck. I really, really like it. It's so much fun to play.
I really like this as well. I think actually, if I should have run this for Euros, but
no, this is
this is it's pretty similar to what Aaron was running at Euros.
Yeah.
Except he's only got 3 Gokus here, and no Badring mained, no, he's got Roshi. He's got Roshi's there for his negates.
I feel like not mainly Badring is. I don't feel like that's correct, not mainly Badring, because if you're maining Badring, you're just increasing the consistency of blowing them out turn 1. Because if you're against Mill, they have so many negates, you just need the Badrings. Because I feel like this guy guarantees a loss game 1 to Mill. Because of the sheer amount of negates.
I mean, they do have loads of negates, but you also have loads of attacks with this deck, and you can set up your ape turn 2.
Yep.
So they're just swinging into that.
Yeah, I was playing against a friend called Niall today, and I literally got 2 Great Ape Bardocks out turn 3, but he had 4 mana. Sorry, no, 3, 4. Yeah, so he had 4. My turn 4, his turn 4. So I've gone 2 Great Ape Bardocks attack. He's gone Mafuba. I've gone attack. He's gone Mafuba. And I was like, oh, so what do?
Yeah.
either I'm really unexperienced with this deck, or I just double Mafuba killed me.
Yep, that will double Mafuba. What can you do?
The one thing I do want to say about this deck, though, is it's the super combo. I'm really confused on what is the correct choice, because I understand this Goku you can search with Planet Vegeta.
Yes, well he's playing 4 planets, so I think playing this Goku would make sense. Whereas Aaron only played one Planet Vegeta.
No, he played 2, didn't he? I thought he played 2.
Well, I have to double check, but he definitely didn't play 4.
Yeah, but the problem is, the reason I like the Jacko is because if you're playing the mirror and they're trying to crit you early, you still have a 10k combo. Yeah, you're not going to draw, which is not exciting, obviously, but you still get to just combo 10k really early because
got the 0-10.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I have to play a bit more. Is he siding Height of Mastery?
Yes, so he's siding 2 Path to Greatness and 3 Height of Mastery as a sort of alternate win con, I guess.
Yeah, maybe a bit sneaky to do that game 2, and then they just don't expect to have Height of Mastery shoved in their face. But then he has to hard summon it, right? He has to hard summon the 3 drop because he's not playing Shigesh.
Yeah, but so did the one previously.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, Casper's build, yeah.
Yep. And next up, top 16, we have another baby Vegeta. This is Andrew Aguiar. Sorry if I'm butchering these names. But yeah, this one again, he's playing the daily training Vegeta, and
God, there's so much of Fu shrouded in mystery, but this guy's only playing 1.
He's playing 1. He's playing Times Choice.
Yeah, I really like Times Choice Supreme card. I think it's a really good card. It's 15k, so it challenges leader. Search top 3 and add a battle card.
I mean, we've seen Light's Guide and Time Patrol in the previous lists, and this one is Times Choice.
Yeah, I really like Times Choice.
You would pick Times Choice over the other 2?
Depends, I guess, on how the game's going, because I've never played this. I've never watched it play. Nothing. So I don't know if you attack with the leader a lot, then you want what's the one that gives the 5k boost and draw?
The Overarm, the Light's Guide.
Yeah, that one. So if you're attacking with your leader a lot, you play that one. If you just want to make sure you get your battle cards, you play Times Choice. And I feel like in this deck, if you can, like the consistency of getting that turn 2 6 drop, that kind of overwhelm increases that, right? Because you're going to search top 3, you'll find the battle card you're missing, and you have a higher chance of doing it.
Yep, yeah, and there's only 8 extra cards here.
Yeah, so the chance of actually hitting an extra card, like imagine like you're playing 8 extra cards, you play Times Choice and see 3 extra cards, it's just not your day.
Yeah, definitely not.
Then this is also the first one that was playing Giru over Bulma, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it
we've
doesn't.
spoken so much about Baby, it's really hard to think of something else to say about it.
So side deck 3 strategies of Universe 7 as
Yeah.
well, and 3 double shot in there.
That's the combo plays, right? Double
Yeah,
shot.
that's the
Yeah,
one.
I don't know them by the name. I call them bodyguards.
He's not maining Zeno, so
Yeah,
only
I like
2.
Terror Assault Frost. I really, really like Terror Assault Frost.
Yeah, that gets you out against Janemba.
Yeah. It gets over the barrier, right? So it gets over the Vegito.
Yeah.
And the Deadly Defenders.
And the Deadly Defenders, yeah. No controllers made in this one, just 2-sided. So
Brave,
taking a risk.
Yeah, he was doing the approach of everyone's playing Chronos and no one's going to play Shigesh, so I'm not going to play Chronos. He was doing like the whole fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire thing.
Yeah. And next, the last top 16 is Edison Hilaire. This is, this is a bit different. It's got the dimension support trunks to bring out the vanilla.
Definitely a bit different, yep.
And the burst energy Bardock as well. I think the Bardock's really good guard actually, in this format.
The what Bardock? Sorry. Oh, the one that can attack actives.
Yeah, yeah. So that one to get rid of the path to greatness. Although if they have Goten, I guess it doesn't really do much. But yeah, this is a bit more traditional for progenitors, for Gokus.
Seems more of like a turn 3 kind of thing, right?
Yeah. And the dimension support trunks can come out quite early.
Yeah, and then get the crit 25k.
Yeah, and with this amount of overwhelm, then the Goku would be the better super combo.
Definitely. Yeah, it's kind of like get the dimension, get the Goku.
Yeah. But no negates.
By the way, for Euros, I don't know how long he was there for. He did come in for a while. I believe it was him anyway, and not someone who stole his Twitch name.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, you mean the chat?
Yeah, the chat. Sorry, I should have been more specific. I'm really
I was like, he was there? I don't think he was there.
Yeah, he flew all the way over to get absolutely crushed.
No negates in the main. So just 3-time magic in the side.
Yeah, just straight all in, I guess. Yeah.
And 3. Yeah, so he's got Bardocks and Grandpa Gohans and the Genies.
One Quino to go to 3. See, I don't understand the Dark Power for Vegeta again. Like, if you're playing that against hand control, they're not really going to have time to actually use Child Wish when you're playing aggro.
Yeah.
So I feel like that could have been something else, in my opinion. I feel like.
Sure.
And I've really gone off Haru Haru. Because if you're going to play it turn 3 or 4, whatever, you're going to summon it. They're going to go Bloodlust, and you're.
I think it depends. It depends on the matchup and what you're playing, because if that Bloodlust comes out first and then you play the Haru Haru, it's really strong.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, definitely on that situation, yes.
Yeah, and I think you can play around the Bloodlust into Haru Haru.
But I feel like game 2. They're gonna I feel like a good player. Like, and that sounds quite horrible to say, but a good player will know you're siding in Haru Haru, and it's gonna make sure they have that Bloodlust ready.
I mean, but there's stuff like Dimension Support Trunks if that comes out. That gives does it give 5k as well?
Yeah, it gives 5k.
It gives 5k in crit, so it brings out a 25k crit, which you might want to Bloodlust, but obviously you want to hit the Haru Haru. You
definitely want to Bloodlust Haru Haru because it literally just null and voids their whole turn because they just tapped out.
But then again, you've got a 15k Trunks and a 25k crit staring at you. So either way, you're doing well.
You'd rather them not get a crit attacker for free and then
do
their energy again.
Do more, yeah.
And then summon another one.
Yeah.
I like the Dimension Fu as well. Nice removal.
Yes. Moving on to top 8, this is Jonathan Rodriguez.
This is the same guy that's kept on playing Mono Blue Storm, is it not?
Mono Blue Hirudegarn, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. He's been going at it for a while, hasn't he?
So these Demigras have come in.
Yeah, I have no idea what this does either.
It's more hand control.
Oh, I like that.
So you've got the Phantom Flame Cannons for early game, and then when you start putting the Demigras on board,
What does the Demiga promo do? The one in the middle.
So that one, I think that one adds EX Evolve 3 to all Demigas in your hand.
Oh damn!
So you can drop that 7-drop and warp their hand.
I'm just gonna have to quickly bring up the 7-drop because I've never actually read it. Where are we?
But yeah, you've got the standard consistency of Hirudegarn. You've got Hoi, which is an amazing super combo. Tapion to help you awaken. And also you've got at all costs as well, just for extra punching power. It has quite a few win conditions, I think.
So that just quickly back to the 7-drop. If you could actually get that out for cheaper and earlier, that's actually a really nasty card.
Yeah, you can get it out pretty much turn 3, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, especially if you get rid of like something really early that's really big, like at all costs, for example, and then you can just bring it back for free because of the micro left. I've actually never read that card.
It's really strong. There just wasn't a good way to play it.
Yeah, and now there is. Cause
now there is.
Is it a BCC promo, this Demigro?
No, I think it's part of the sealed.
Oh, okay, the sealed. Yep.
Yeah.
What the Colossal Warfare one? Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah, because that's the only one that's out right now, right? Miraculous Avowals in April, May.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, again, still crushing it with this deck.
He's definitely going well with this deck. Big up to him for sticking with it as well.
And in the side, nothing too.
Oh, the 4-drop Marcel.
Yeah, the 4-drop Marcel. Yeah, that one's the drop 2 life and warp 1 of opponent's life. Right.
What, just warp 1 of their life?
Yeah, you just warp their life by taking 2 of your own.
And this deck protects itself really well, so I guess it'll stay on quite high life throughout the game.
Yeah, yep.
It's got the best super combo in the game, right? Like,
yep, that and well, there's Hellas as well, but
yeah, because this deck effectively can play like 16, 20 like super combos. Like it's got Phantom Flame Cannon 10k, super combo 10k, Goku 10k, the Cell 10k, and then it could also play the Gohan, right? The summons. This deck can play a lot.
You can play a lot of 10ks and
yeah,
just and get advantage as well. So yeah, it's really strong. Yep. Next up in top, mate, this is Marcel Russell.
Oh, Marcel top in as well.
Yes, top 8, and this is a sort of a more traditional path to greatness.
Vegeta, didn't he? Yeah, he ditched Vegeta because he was playing Vegeta at the last event, wasn't it? Atlantic City.
I think so.
Oh, another victory strike as well.
So this looks more.
This is
traditional.
More Casperish, yeah. This is more like Casper's list, right?
Yep, but he sneaked in that one Shigesh.
That one Shigesh, yep. I like that. Just play it there. Oh, he's playing the Gene here to support 15k.
Yeah. No Videls. Oh, no, there are Videls. 4 Videls.
Yeah, Videls. 4 Videls, 3 the Goku, 2 of the Gene. I really like the Gene blocker. I'm really keen on that card. Like, you can just summon it for free. If all goes wrong, you've got a free blocker there. It's yellow energy as well. I really like the blocker.
Yeah, he's not playing any of that actually. So.
That's what I mean. I prefer the block over to the here to support Gene.
Okay, yeah. He's actually got a 3rd here to support in the side as well.
Just big beater.
Yeah.
He's got 3 bad rings in the main, which is really nice. I really, really agree with that, having the bad ring in the main.
Yeah, you've got, and also he's fitting the mirrors in there. So.
Yep.
If for some reason, I mean, it's an alternate win condition. If the victory strike gets milled, for example.
Yeah, that's where this is what I wanted to say as well. When this deck eventually came up and we were talking was Trunks Overseeing Time. I really feel like that card should be in this deck because if you do come up against Mill, which is exceptionally popular, you can just summon Overseeing Time, warp, add back victory strike, and then you've got it back again. It's in your hand.
In a sense, you've actually tutored it.
Yeah, basically you've searched for it if it's milled it off.
Yep.
I feel like Overseeing Time is quite good, but obviously the mirror is that card is like comboed with like
it's so
Mira,
good with Broly.
Yeah, Mira, Champa, Bad Ring, and another yellow card. That's just like saying if you're on 2 life, I'm winning.
Or
the game.
3 even.
Yeah, or 3 like what Aaron did, right?
Yeah.
He did. He had 2 Champas, 1 Mira, used Broly, untap attack combo, untap attack.
Yeah.
That was very tasty. I remember watching that live on the casting, and I was actually shocked he had 2 Champas in hand. Went for it. I was like, I knew what's going on.
And next top 8, this is Alex Wilking. Again, Broly.
Another Broly.
He's maining the Vegeta, Future Vegeta.
So what does he called his deck HOM Broly? So what's HOM?
Height of Mastery.
Oh, Height of Mastery. How did I not? Oh, please show me mercy. Oh, I'm so.
Get him in the comments.
Get him with it.
So no victory strike in this one.
Yep, and only 2 mirrors.
Yeah. Yeah, only 2 mirrors. I think when I was talking to Casper, he said Height of Mastery is enough for everything apart from Janemba.
Yeah, this it feels like kind of like I didn't have victory strike, but this deck is still broken, kind of.
Yeah, that could well be the case.
He's gone for the overseeing time as well, which I like. I feel like that card in this version, the victory strike version, I would personally main overseeing time over mirror because it just it gives you the security of you can combo the Height of Mastery early if you have to, or if you're game 1 against Mill, you haven't got to worry too much. Unless obviously they go like attack Mill overseeing times, attack Mill overseeing times, and then your victory strike goes. But he's also got the Jacko as well, which I really agree with as well, instead of the Goku.
Yeah, it's only 1 planet Vegeta.
Yeah, only one. So. Yeah.
And also he's got that single 2-drop Gohan in there. So.
Yeah, like before we did this, I was talking to you about the Cell that I was playing against, the Cell leader, and I completely forgot it literally kills him 2 or less. So in my head, I was like, oh, what do I do now? And then you mentioned this Gohan with Barrier. So I was like, yeah, I need to go through my bulk and find a couple of those now.
Yep, and Crusher Balls and Nimbus in the side. I don't think we've seen Nimbus so far, actually.
Yeah, this is the first
Nimbus main as well. So, first one playing Nimbus and Time Magic in the main. The others played
also maining the Vegeta that kills Barrier and Rest.
Yeah.
I find that card just I don't feel like it's worth it because what Barrier card is there that's going to be in Rest that's big?
It's just going to be the Deadly Defenders and Vegeta.
Oh yeah, I guess the Deadly Defenders.
That's all it's in there for.
Cards. Yeah, I keep on forgetting about the Deadly
literally all it's there for.
Just all the lists we've seen so far, only one played Deadly Defender, right? It was one of the baby lists played Krillin.
Yeah, that was in the side.
Yeah, so like so far the whole top cut did not play Deadly Defenders.
Yeah, so far. And actually he's got no Champa or Isekai in the main.
Oh yeah, so
it's 2-sided.
Yeah, so the maining the mirror with no Isekai in main.
That's quite strange because it just means you can hit 2 life with it.
Yeah.
But being able to hit 3 is so much more powerful.
See, I feel like maybe the Vegetas that kill the Barrier card should be in the side, and the Isekai should be in the main.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And I don't feel like this deck needs Dende either. Because you're not going to, realistically, unless it's like a really slow game, you're bricking, you ain't got the Bardock, you're never going to want to summon Dende.
I think maybe the Dende if you come up against Hirudegarn and they play Objection.
Hirudegarn plays Objection?
Oh, it can do.
Still, again, though, I don't feel like it's worth you using 3 energy overall to kill 1 energy. When
perhaps the Piccolo would be better.
Yeah, like a quote-unquote aggro deck doesn't really want to not be aggro to just kill 1 energy.
Yeah.
I like the universal the representative main as well. That's nice because that searches the
adds consistency
and Height of Mastery. Yeah, nice consistency card.
And next, the last top 8. This is
Mark
Pacicca. Mark Pacicca.
Just say Mark.
Mark. I'm sorry,
He's
Mark.
the only Mark on the list. Hello, Mark.
Galactic Frieza. Yeah, he played this before as well.
Oh, did he? Okay.
And this...
I have to scroll to see
Galactic Mums. I don't know why it's called Galactic Mums anymore, because only Vidal's in there. So I guess Jean is in there as well, but
Jean's
you
the
know,
mummy.
yeah.
Don't assume genders either, Seachin. We don't know what kind of species Mirror is.
Okay, he's an android.
Yeah, androids can be male or female. They're 17 and 18.
Sure. Okay.
Sorry, Mirror, if you hurt your feelings there.
So, yeah, I mean, this is quite similar to sort of your swap deck.
He went for the 2-2 split as well with Jacko and Shigesh.
Yes.
I really like the Power Charge Bardock. I really, really like that card.
Yeah, because that can get over the Goku.
Yeah. Draw one, or double strike, or just a big boy. Right?
Yeah. But I don't know. Would you ever play this over Broly?
For me, no, never. I would never. Because what does this leader do? It literally just untaps at the end of the turn or something.
Yeah.
So it's basically a planet Vegeta, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd rather play Broly because not even for the fact like Broly's like basically +2 whenever it attacks. It's more of the case that when it's awakened, it just literally untaps anything, and that is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
Like, untap Mirror.
Untap itself.
Untap Mirror. Like if you've been unfortunate and you haven't got Planet Vegeta, but you've attacked with your Bardock, you can just untap the Big 8 blocker, and you've got another blocker on board.
If you're under Nimbus, untap itself and attack again.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just feel like personally, there's no reason ever to play this leader. I can't personally think of any reasons. I don't know if you can.
No, not personally.
Yeah, but he's a draw 2 leader though, right? When he awakens, draw 2, because this is set 1, right? There was none of the untap energy there.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So I guess that's 1 plus that you're drawing cards, but then
I feel like untap is just better at this point.
As the game goes on, around just before Colossal Warfare, so whatever set was before Colossal Warfare, drawing cards was way more important. But now, shortly after, Crossworld, not Colossal Warfare.
Yeah.
So then, Colossal Warfare onwards, being able to untap energy is just
to extend your plays.
Valuable. Yeah, that's why I really like the Red Frieza leader because it's got a bit of both. You can get the 1 card and tap the 1 energy. Yeah. Like I like that, but.
Sure.
I definitely would never play this over Broly, in my opinion.
Okay, that's fine. I think he just wanted to play this leader.
He just wanted to be he wanted to go against.
He wanted to be the guy who.
Yeah, he didn't want to be the sheep.
Who gets top 8 with Galactic Frieza? So congratulations.
I remember when I was giving this Frieza leader so much smack in the early start of the game.
But yeah. Moving on to top 4. This is Andrew Dovale. This is Hirudegarn. Again, this is the pretty much mono blue.
Is it the same list as the
It's very similar.
Let's have a look.
Very similar to Jonathan Rodriguez. But yeah, so he's got the Demigos in there as well. And
they just played a few different cards. Yeah, one of them played 5 Gogeta, no more Pilos.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of 5-drop Gogeta in the main.
Neither am I really. I don't feel like you want to tap 5 energy in any situation. I'd rather just summon at all costs at all times. 100% of the time. At all costs is it's probably one of the best outright attackers in the game.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
But yeah, so this actually came top in Swiss.
Oh, what
this deck here.
Okay, yep. Sorry, my bad. I had both lists and I got really confused. Oh, but he sides the 5-drop Gogeta.
He does. He sides. I think there are uses for it. There are some matchups where you might want it.
I don't know what you side it for.
Shenron.
To do what?
Just to get rid of their Shenrons.
Yeah, but that's what it cost us as well. I guess it gets rid of 2 of them.
Well, it gets rid of them. It also puts them to the deck, right?
Oh, deck, so then they can't well piece it. Yeah, correct. Still, I feel like if your opponent's got 2 Shenrons out against you and they haven't won the game, they're doing something wrong.
Yeah, sure. Or even just 1 Shenron and something else you want to put back.
Yeah,
burst attack.
I do like the 5-drop Gogeta as a card. Gogeta. Who's Gogeta? Gogeta. But I don't feel like I like it in Hirudegarn. I haven't played this deck, obviously, so I can't critique too much. But I like the mirror package, though. I think this is great. I'm definitely showing this to Max tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's really hype on this deck, the Mono Blue Hirudegarn.
It is really good.
Mm.
And then the other top 4 is Dylan Ashcraft. Vegeta Baby making top 4.
Another Vegeta Baby. Maybe I've got to buy some of these cards.
Yeah.
Or
it's honestly it's that 5-drop.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Dylan Ashcraft, not Ashcraft. My bad. Yeah, definitely that 5-drop just adds so much to this deck.
I like its name. Super Baby. Is it a 1 or an I? Super Baby 1 Parasitic Menace. I like that. It's better than it being called what's all the like Broly stuff? Like Terror of something.
Oh right, yeah.
They finally stopped using the word terror and went with parasitic.
So yeah, I mean it's
really hard to think of more things to say about this because every list is pretty similar. I just feel like it's always the strength in numbers scenario, right? The more people that play it, the more chance it has of topping.
Yep. I mean this one he's got 3 chain attack and 3 Zeno. I feel this list is slightly more streamlined.
Yeah, because it's got not a lot. I think only one of them main decked Zeno. It main 2, if I remember correctly. I can't really remember that far back.
Pacicca Cattani did, I believe.
Yeah. 2 champions in the main as well, which is nice.
Yeah, this looks more streamlined. Definitely.
Yeah, because he's got
the ratios.
Maximum of the 1-drop as well, which is nice. Like I say again, maximizing those chances of getting that 6-drop turn 2.
Yeah, 3 digging deep.
Yep, digging deep, big boy.
3 trunks, probably expecting stuff like Crisis Crusher.
Yep, I love that card.
Although we haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, not all. Yeah. Like, I think Crisis Crusher is an amazing card.
And moving on to second place is Justin Rios. So this
Storm deck.
Yeah, this is basically the Justin Rios' Storm deck was what Aaron based his on, and this is pretty similar to that. But only three of the Gokus. 4 Bloodlust though.
Yeah, I feel like 4 Bloodlust is maybe a bit of dead weight. Like you don't, like when that turn you're going to win the game, you don't really want to draw a Bloodlust when you're trying to win the game.
No, but really this is the only list that played 4 Bloodlust, and he did.
He topped. So
he got to second.
Yeah, and didn't make that bad ring either. Like that's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's actually crazy.
So
see, again, the Den days, I don't know. I don't know if you agree with me on it, but I don't feel like it's worth it. Like tapping 2 energy just to kill one of their energy with aggro deck, like you're winning like turn 2 or 3, right?
No, I personally don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
But there must be some sort of reason other than Shenron, because Shenron's not a threat to this deck.
Reason, right? It is that. What other deck like really like places cards in its energy? What other deck does it?
No, I don't know. Any deck that uses objection, really.
Yeah, which is just Shenron, like right? Like Shenron and maybe 1 or 2 Janemba lists. I don't really know.
maybe.
He's also going for the Height of Mastery in the side.
Yes. I think that's something which will get picked up on.
Yeah, I feel like Path to Greatness. I don't know what the card is like in America, but in Europe it is so hard to get your hands on them. They're like £150 a playset, which is like nearly $200.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, we don't have that many shops that have signed up for the event. So.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And champion is Dae Han Hardesty. So this guy played Janemba. He's topped a lot of events, Dae Han.
Yeah, I feel like Janemba has a good matchup in Baby, and there was a lot of babies. Because obviously Janemba doesn't keep battle cards on board, so they've got nothing to reduce. So a lot of their extra cards are practically dead.
Yeah, so top 16 he played Baby, then he played Marcel, who was playing Broly. Then he played Andrew, who was playing Hirudegarn.
Oh, the Hirudegarn.
Yeah, and then he beat Justin, who was playing Broly as well. So he actually played everything. He played... Because Marcel's list, if I remember correctly, was...
Quick dial back. Path to Greatness is actually still $40 in America, apparently.
Okay,
so we're not the only country suffering.
So he played everything. You played everything.
He's main decked for everything as well. So I like the idea of the Dende, the Kami, and the Krinoa in the main, but he doesn't main a Toki Toki. I feel like one Toki Toki in the main would have been really nice.
Yeah. What would you take out for it? I mean, he's only playing 2 reality benders as it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't play the Vegeta. Well, this guy won, so it's really hard to say like, oh, I would change this in your deck when you won. But I don't like the Vegito. I feel like 4 energy, like it doesn't like.
Yeah, personally, listening to the reasoning from the guys at Euros, definitely thought Deadly Defender was a better pick than Vegito, even though I'd say Vegito is a better card.
Yeah, so. Vegito is a better, like, if you read the text of the cards, Vegito is the better card, but the Deadly Defenders are more, I can't think of the...
Suitable.
It's more suitable, because you can play it turn 4, keep 1 energy up, you're safe, basically, but this turn 4, you have to tap out, so unless you're Awakening or you've got Unyielding Trunks in your hand, it's probably not favourable, and I really don't like the Majesty Shen running mill.
Okay. Yeah.
I really don't see.
You know what? He's got 3 Toki Tokis inside. So.
No,
he also has 3 Power Overseeing Time in the side, which seems a bit strange.
Everyone's scared of. No, it's mill, right? It's the mill matchup. If he gets his Demon Swords milled or.
Okay. Yeah.
Like he can just add them back, and obviously, like, because of Overseeing Time, not like you would aim to do this, but you can cycle Unyielding Trunks. You can combo with it, summon Overseeing Time, add it back again, attack, combo with it again.
Okay, yeah, so it's a 1 cost. Also, it's a double strike. So
and
I think it would help. Well. It helps you transition into more aggro if you need to hit the life.
I really don't like cards like a one of like a peel off either.
I think that's quite popular among the Janemba players because you only need 1 against a Shenron. It's for Gogeta, really, isn't it?
Drawing it, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean they draw from leader attack, they draw from Unbreakable, and the cell as well. Yeah, there's a lot of draw.
But like from what we've seen on this list, there's not. So we're looking at Atlanta, right? Just so I'm not being a bit goofy here, but there's not a single Gogeta in the top.
Yes.
So how effective was the peel off? Like.
Oh, maybe it was amazing in Swiss.
Yeah, I guess that's why no Gogeta's top because of the 1 peel off.
Yep, that people were playing, that everyone was playing. So I'm just gonna bring up Atlanta. This is the top 16 breakdown.
Well, that's crazy. Look at that.
So Broly and Vegeta 37.5, but definitely on balance, the Brolys did better into Top Cut.
Yeah, it actually really hurts my soul. The lack of hand control.
But the amount of Broly there, the hand control just gets stomped by Broly.
Yeah, it gets crushed by Broly.
I don't think it does that well against Hirudegarn.
I've never done that matchup, so I...
Yeah, I mean, it's hand control against hand control. I feel that this new variant of Hirudegarn does better hand control.
Yeah.
And then...
I'm really excited for the direction the game's going. I'm sorry to cut you off quickly, but I am really excited for the direction the game's going. I love it how it went from like Janemba 99.9% of a graph to being 6.3% of a graph. I really like how the game's going. I'm really excited
it's still
for the future of this game. Don't have my feelings, Seachin. But yeah, 6.3%. I'm happy with that. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is very different to Euros. And
definitely a lot different to us. A lot of people were playing Baby, were they?
No, only one. Well, only one topped with Baby, and I feel like if more people had access to Path to Greatness, Broly would have been a lot more popular.
Wasn't so much, Broly would have been like 50% of the graph. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I don't think it's just Path to Greatness, or it's Victory Strike also, right? Like £300 card. Like, come on.
Yeah, sure.
I do feel like if they want to keep the market healthy for this game as well, they should never reprint a card like Victory Strike. That's going to be worth like nearly your month's wages.
Yeah. But yeah, it's still pretty diverse. So five leaders. Vegeta definitely the surprise package. But I don't know if that's a flash in the pan, or if people start learning how to play against that deck, then it might not do so well. I feel like the Hirudegarn has a lot of potential.
Yeah, that blue Hirudegarn list is crazy. Like the leader +2, the super.
You do need to play it very well though.
Yeah, it's definitely a big brain deck. It's a bit like in Pokemon, there was a deck called Granbull. That deck literally got like nicknamed the Big Brain Deck because it literally required you to think so much.
Yep. But yeah.
I would just like to point out as well, 140 players in Atlantic City. We got 250.
Yeah. But yeah, 140 is still sizable.
Yeah, still crazy amount of people for a game that's I think it's 2 years old in June in America. I think it's June or July.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years old.
Probably around the right time.
Yeah, it's just over a year old in Europe, I should say, but mainly the UK. 23rd of January, I think it was, in the UK last year. So this game is really picking up fast. I just really hope Bandai stick to it and keep the game strong.
Yep, definitely. And also, you know, the big players showed up at this as well.
So. Yes, which is nice. I'm really happy to see. Like again, Peter Cattani. Such a game. Every video I've ever watched of him, he's always polite, he's always calm, always being nice to the chat. Like I think he's a big positive aspect for this game. People like him.
Okay, well, John's a fanboy.
I am.
Yeah.
Don't hate.
Not hating.
Nice
not
guy.
hating. He is.
And he's also the same age as me. I'll have you know. That's
okay. So. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. But
I don't even know why I said it, to be honest.
So yeah, that was PPG Atlanta.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, John, for coming on. We will be doing the ARG event as well, and so hopefully see you guys there. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave your comments below, and remember to sub for more content. I will see you guys next time.